pagka nang wala ng partido. Ang request ko lang naman eh, kung kaya usually nag-away pag-eleksyon, dapat wala nang awayan ng pag-eleksyon.
Sir, our foreign member from Vietnam is the gestor from Subic, the president of Unicorn, Sir Andy Mike, would you ask something?
I'm very pleased to be here. This is my first experience in your office. I would like to ask the candidate if you were to be elected from different groups and different parties, how do you plan to work together?
Same question. Same question.
You don't know the formula already. Before I get involved in any undertaking, I plan ahead. And maybe sometimes I will tell you that perhaps the best setup is to form all the winning candidates into one group and act as one, regardless of the party affiliation. The party will come in again just before the next election. So I am just doing politics, but I'm not innocent or ignorant about parties and political exercises. We have studied parties are politics and parties are politics, but we have not gotten involved in before, but we know how it works. I have started the government also, and we try to dissect what transpired at the given time. Just for example, taking the case of United States, with due respect to if there is a US citizen. In the United States, the president may not have to think when there is a problem, because there is a full group that works for him. They work on the problem, come up with two recommendations so that the president will have a choice. That's why President Reagan was very decisive, because he only signed immediately, unlike President Carter, who has to dissect the recommendation. And we have done that also in the 50s. Hindi naman sa pag-buwag ng bangko, but we were the National Security Advisor. We used to meet every Monday to Friday from 10 o'clock to 10 o'clock noon to tackle all problems of the day and basic problems, upcoming problems. So we saw that after we finished, of course, the group involved most of the time the president is there, the chief secretary, the foreign affairs secretary, the presidential legal council, me as the national security advisor, the president chief of staff. From time to time, the secretary of defense and the secretary of development. So much so that after we have discussed all the things, any question can be asked the president, and she has the ready answer. I would like to come up with the same setup, and I would even go to the extent of maybe providing some education or training program for that purpose, so that we can move ahead. At least, even at the province, we can function as if we are at the national level. So I don't think I will have problem with that. I know how to deal with people. As of now, I can talk with anybody. I have communications with the MILF, I have communications with the MNLF, I also talk with the party leaders, and I talk with the opposition, and nobody can question me about it. Provided you listen and perhaps argue in the right place, come up with a better understanding of the situation. So, I don't think there will be a problem, even if the victors or those who will come from different parties. Because anyway, this is a democratic country, and it is a practice which may not be enjoyable sometimes, but it is mandated by law. So you have to buy the conduct election, and whoever wins must perform his work and enforce his authority. That is my 30 minutes answer to one question.
Let's go to the better Rotarian. Mga guys, para sa ating mga guests. Okay, better ng Rotarian. Mga veteranong Rotarian. Question. Okay. And then his speaking.
Mr. Speaker, earlier you raised up the intention to run for president. What happened? Only where the sudden change in plan?
I have a very long answer for that. I think I need to dwell on the background before I give the final answer. Way back late 2008 and early 2009, there were already candidates from the opposition. And by first and second quarter of 2009, the bishops in one of their meetings decided to look inward, because according to them, most, if not all, of the opposition candidates does not meet the standard, or do not meet the standard. So, two names were mentioned: Chief Justice Puno and Secretary Tani. We tried to talk to Secretary Justice Puno to grab it. Of course, because as far as I know personally, the most credible person in government is Chief Justice Puno. But he declined, and of course there were negotiations, and I was approached. I told them that even if they will endorse us, it's not just the endorsement that we need financing, and we will have the money. But in turn, because of that, two interested groups said that they can raise 1 billion each. Of course, I know their capability, and I believe that based on our projections, we can raise at least 3.5. And of course, I have my own organization, Legal Capital. I have, if there is any person who has almost total influence or big influence in Mindanao, that is Ebdane. Siguro namin kung maging magwalang election, baka ibubuto pa ako doon. We have the groups, the Muslim and the women, and of course I manage that organization which prepared Fernando Jr. for president. Fernando Jr. for president, because I have